shot my own husband. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. I gave you one of them new suits.
Oh, yeah? Let's go. There's someone on the exit, Barrett.
We have lost them.
Retaining visual.
Oh, yes. I know how this ends. Swampy legs, cover me.
Get down!
The hell?
It's way too cold. This is absurd.
Vasco, you handling it?
You're done!
I don't even know why you took that. You don't know they gonna sit there. Is that spacesuit? What they look like? Take one so you can see, cause I don't even know what they look like. Hey y'all, this a new mod. I don't for y'all whoever come in watching later, okay? It's a new mod. I forget what it's called. Forget what it's called. Something from the past, okay? Supposed to have a new companion, and you know, yeah. So that's what we find out here. Put Watchtower back on. Yeah, I know y'all probably like, what the hell? You gonna mess with that again? Yep. Gonna try it and make sure, see if it's working again. I don't know. You know what I mean? I keep hearing people talking about it. And one of my people that I watched like that, one of the streamers, he was having it, but he, you know, redid his what you call it. You know, we redid ours also. So I hope it works. That's all. Forget what it looked like. Hey. Blue helmet. Blue suit. So yeah, it's like what I thought. The blue. We already took one for real, so ain't no need. Alright, what you got on? Oh, you ain't got nothing on right now. You need to look for them bullets and enemy bullets, bro. Find out what happened to my parents. Alright, Elise. Name Elise. Ellis. Profession, United Colonies Vanguard. Status, deceased. 6/19/23/18. Cause of death, shot by a SysDef agent. Sire 2733 during an attempted escape. Elise is an Ellis is an excellent pilot for the UC Vanguard. We do not suspect him to be directly part of the espionage charges that are being investigated against his wife. That must be my mother and father, Dr. Miranda. However, it is important to note that as a Vanguard member, he is likely armed. Proceed with caution when attempting arrest. Addendum number 1, 5/20/2318. That's my brother's birthday, 5/20. Ellis was successfully arrested during Operation SIAP 042701. He is being transported to a sister facility for interrogation. What? So my father's still alive? Is that what you're telling me? Time to go rescue my father. Rescue my dad. Remember then, suspect was very cooperative during first round. Okay, wait a minute, it's more. Addendum number 2, 5/21/2318. Suspect was very cooperative during first rounds of interrogation. He kept asking about his child, and we assured him everything is fine. Addendum number 3, 6/12/2318. Initial investigations have been finished. We do not suspect Ellis to have partaken in any espionage against the UC. Neither did his wife. Ellis is cleared to be released and reunited with his child in 2 weeks. Important, Ellis is not be informed about his release until 12 hours before. Why? Addendum number 4, 6/19/2318. Ellis tried to escape the facility and was shot by a SysDef agent just a week before his release. That's crazy. What? Dr. Miranda. Profession UC scientist for mass status deceased. 5/20/2318. Brother's birthday. 5/20. Cause of death. Shot by SysDef agent. Sire 8413 in the act of self-defense. That's crazy. So they just murdering my family now? That's just how they carrying it? Dr. Miranda is a successful scientist for the UC Xenotech division, developing new technologies to reverse life forms across UC space. Investigations into espionage for the Crimson Fleet put her in our focus. We suspect her to forward information to the fleet in an attempt to harm life forms in UC space. Addendum number 1, 5/20/2318. During the attempt to arrest and interrogate her, she was shot by a SysDef agent in an act of self-defense. We managed to arrest her husband afterwards. Addendum number 2, 6/12/2318. A month later, initial investigations have been finished. We do not suspect Dr. Miranda to have partaken in any espionage against the UC. But y'all killed both of them, right? And here you go, me, Captain Sarah Connor. Professional student in the UC Rehabilitation Program for Difficult Children. Status disappeared 8/9/23/2022. Captain Sarah Connor was taken by the UC after losing her parents in Operation SIAP 0427-01. Initially, she was assigned to the Rehabilitation Center UC-R-003 on Gargaren. This was only a temporary assignment at first, until her father was released again. But when her father died, she got a permanent assignment at the facility. Addendum number 1, 1/10/2318. Captain Sarah Connor's behavior has been nothing but aggression, disrespect, and hatred. After some evaluation, she has been moved into the Difficult Children Program, but remains at the UC-R-003 facility. Addendum number 2-07/28/2319. Captain Sarah Connor's behavior did not improve in the new program. Instead, her hatred towards anything UC has increased even more. This severely impacts her ability of rational thinking and clear decision making. Furthermore, this makes interrogation integration back into society all the harder. Are y'all serious? It's like y'all trying to find all kinds of ways to kill this family. Well, me and my family. Addendum number 3, 10/5/23/20. It is unlikely that Captain Sarah Connor will ever be able to be integrated back into society without posing a danger for others. Many years of different methods merely resulted in her getting more and more violent. UC-R-003 management has decided to move Captain Sarah Connor into a high security station after reaching adulthood in a few years. In the current state, it is simply unlikely to ever integrate Captain Sarah Connor back into society given the current track record. Oh, really? Addendum number 4, 8/9/23/2022. Captain Sarah Connor managed to escape the facility. Any records associated with Captain Sarah Connor are now to be considered strictly classified. That's it? Alright. Download remaining data. Shadow of the past. Torch this place. What you think, Bart? Torch it? They just murdered my mom and my dad like that. That's just the 3 doors. Ain't that the way we came in? Oh no, we came in from we went in up top. Okay. Hubby. Transform and roll out. Oh, interesting. I mean, storyline and everything, it seemed pretty good. It seemed very
Always a pleasure,
believable,
Captain.
like, you know, like, oh, okay, they killed my parents, like some rogue Star Wars type situation, you know what I mean? Still gotta find a way to get some bullets because oh hell, we don't got no cargo on this thing. We gotta go get some cargo put on here. Like what the hell, yo? You start building ships and forgetting to put cargo on. Hey, bro, I don't know what to say about you no more, bro. I was like, you building too fast or something when you're not thinking correctly. Oh, I do got a color. For myself. Oh, this must be one of them sister death joints we found. That's nice. Match the, what's the name? We need a, what you call it? This your mansion back there. No. Oh, this is the mantis suit, I believe. Oh, look, you got a black one. I know you had that, but this one. That joint say jettison? What the hell? Better work. Hold on to that. That's it, right? Put this away. We need to go put cargo on this plane. I did not know that. We only got 1,485 cargo. That's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Trying to fix that. We're gonna get to a point where we're not gonna be able to hold nothing. Alright, let's go to Sidonia now.
Lifting off now.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Why is that glowing yellow? Okay. Did we just go there or something? How would it be glowing yellow? I think they did that on purpose. That's beautiful though, because that way you don't run into the right.
Space once more.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Captain Sarah, do you require my assistance?
Not really.
Leeches in the end. Leeches on call. Multiple leeches in the grab drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Anything I can... Got
There are
anything
no
you
other
need to
surprises?
offload? Trade. Okay, no problem.
How the hell I keep getting this every time, bro? You gotta be kidding me, right?
5 figures?
Alright.
5?
We
Fine.
got a car going now.
Do it.
Let's go find this
I'll be
lady.
at the bar.
Oh,
Find me when
whoever
it's
the
done.
contact is. I don't know if it's
We're
I'm
on it.
assuming it's the new companion. I don't know. Come on, hubby, let's go, let's go. This one of my new suits too from my y'all didn't never see that one that I gave to the husband there. And Sarah, she got one and they all different, like, right? But I don't have hers on right now. She got on her mantis, what's it called? She got the backpack on though. That's the backpack from the suit. So yeah, this Sarah Morgan. That's what I'm playing as. I reaped her. That's the only way to do it. Where is
Stay away
Shorty
from
at?
the sixth circle
All
unless
right.
you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to
Did
you.
y'all sis deaf? No, they cops. Everybody worry about no sixth circle.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
I can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then. Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands.
Hey.
Take it up.
I ain't speaking with no Trevor.
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here. Pardon. Hi there, friend.
Oh, shit. Bill Hill.
Mining takes all types. Young upstarts, former military, ex-cons. You can lift a tool and haul ore. You can mine.
Can you believe I never been back here? Ever. Back there. Not once. Where is this chick at? Contacting Sidonia.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Before you say anything, no. Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki.
Yeah, I think
Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my
what's up
best to help
first,
you out.
brother? Alright.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Yeah, just need my bullets to my gun, that's it. But if you don't sell the gun, you probably don't got the bullets. That's just the truth. Oh, and he don't sell bullets. How you gonna sell guns and don't sell no bullets, bro? Damn, bro, I ain't got no bullets.
Yo, stay good out there.
Bro.
Hey, friendo. Got any special... Hello? Well, I've got a little of this, but that's because I tried to Take a look.
Gun shot. 2 bullets. Oh, I ain't got no bullets. Oh, hell, what's wrong with you, Salve? I'm out. Nope. Got my bullets like I thought.
Be safe out there.
I don't know what I was looking for. I thought I was looking for the word bullets itself. What the hell,
Hey,
bro?
welcome to the Sidonia Trade. Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too, if that.
Bro, I didn't ask you for all that. Yeah, thank you. I'm looking for my bullets. So you're gonna have a hard time. I ain't even found no bullets.
See you around.
There's only one other person using the gun, and we ain't found no bullets for it yet.
Go get him. The settled
Yeah,
system
look at y'all. Y'all ready to go.
you can trust.
I don't have no kind of business which way you go. And find contact in Sidonia. Maybe she at the bar downstairs, I guess. I don't know. Well, went to the bar upstairs. She ain't there. Maybe she here. Hey, go get a drink somewhere else.
Not supposed to talk to her.
Nope, not here.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
She supposed to have like an apartment here or something, but they sure enough don't say none of that. She ain't standing in no hallways.
Hey, I want to talk to you for a second. Some friends of mine heard how you handled Sistef. They,
oh yeah,
want a word.
You must have me confused with someone else. I don't want to have anything to do with your friends. Are these friends of yours who I think they are? Am I supposed to remember what happened with Sis Death?
No point. I've got nothing else to say. Everything you need to know is right here. Take it. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All right. Now what? Why is my ship going out when we ain't had no? Now, that would have passed. Wait for a shell to decrypt the recovered files. Continue. Oh, read the invite message. Press how you handle UC Dev. If you want to earn some extra money, talk to Adler Kemp at the Broken Spear and do whatever he tells you to do. Bring this to the authorities and you won't even live long enough to regret the mistake. What? Who the hell y'all think y'all is? Ain't nobody even killed me yet.
Don't you,
Adler Kemp at
have
the
somewhere
Broken
else you need to be?
consideration.
Unless you're here to serve me a drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Show invite.
Well, if it isn't Neva's little hero.
Feel free to take another look.
I don't remember asking for your opinion. Sorry to disappoint. Hey, you invited me. Who the hell is neighbor? It was the prison people, right?
Whoa! Okay, killer, calm down. If you think that Slate was some kind of a free pass into our organization, you're wrong. But keep your head down and your mouth shut, and you might just get a crack at some real money. Yeah, I kind of thought that'd make you shut up and listen. Neva told me to make sure you've got what it takes to run with us. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let her down. That means before I send you to meet her, you need to do a little job for me first. Right down to business and no small talk. I like it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
All right, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Faith in God is what brought us to the start.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Okay, all right. No need to get violent. Let me think. Wait, you said Adler Kemp. Yeah, sure. I remember him. Totally forgot I borrowed a few credits from the guy. My mistake. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Come on! Give me a break! What the? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Technically, there are several natural geologic phenomena that can stimulate the blood effect.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Sure. I've got a minute. Got a moment? Let's catch up. I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things.
Right now, Bert.
Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice. It was surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that. True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset. Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help. It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes. That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense? Huh. Can't say I've had that effect on anyone before. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Oh, hi there.
Something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. Well, looks like you've made it this far. Take one more step and there's no going back. You still think you can handle running with my associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right, I'm convinced. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva. Head out to Europa, you'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I will follow behind you. All systems appear to be working correctly. Adventure may commence.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Struts retracted. Let's get out of here. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Ava isn't joking. I hope we aren't either.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly? Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay. Docking bay is open. Let's talk.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
I'm not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. You are asking me to betray my own crew. It does not matter. I hold myself to a different standard. I have heard the Crimson Fleet will do anything for some credits. Maybe he's just reaping what he sowed. It's true. I do not know him that well. And some of what he says is suspicious. I know you are right, but... God damn it! All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalty is with him and... But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew, and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
Is this really
Yeah, more meat. Exactly.
What an awful situation. I don't know if I even blame Rake after what the captain said.
All right. That'll be easy. Come on, Barrett. Let's go.
Ah, hello, ship.
That was wild. Look.
This place needs more decorations, don't you think?
See if she got anything to say.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. They must have done something where they don't get mad, because even Barrett agreed to.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
You kill him. All right. That's what I was worried about, but they not mad. I never killed them before. Y'all know that. I always make a deal and I tell them you turn yourself in and sit there. But we ain't just death, right? We joining the Crimson Fleet now for real.
All
like,
green on release. We're free to fly.
That's why I said we're gonna check it and see if y'all know what the good guys do. But I played the quest several times, you know, the regular one, and they didn't seem that bad. You know, it was like they was the ones taking advantage of from Sis Death for real. You know what I'm saying? Just turned out the other way we played the game, you know, we was an undercover cop for real. You know, an undercover UC Marine Navy agent. But this is different here, so. You know, we checking it out. Let's see what it is. So far, so good, you know. But we had to kill somebody. But, you know, at least he was a bad guy for real. We know that much. You almost died.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana.
You smoking,
Give me some good news
man.
and we can go celebrate.
Austin Rake is dead.
Huh. No kidding. make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
I guess that makes you a pirate of the Crimson Fleet. All that's left to do now is to get yourself an eye patch and a parrot.
Wow, he really had something to say. That's crazy, man. Looks like they so far so good on the mod. So far so good. Now where we going? To Crete. Yep, we're going to the Crimson Fleet. Wow, y'all, like, what the hell, man? Oh, hell, we probably going to get kidnapped. I forgot. Oh. If they come here, it's going to be bad for them.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
I like to see how that works. And they trying to
is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Hold on. See that? Roll.
Get out of my face.
Take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Yeah. I had my own affairs to do.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
That's a good place.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Don't worry, I keep all my cred sticks in a secret... well, somewhere safe. Leave it at that.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Alright, so we
Now,
had to join the Crimson
we've got
Fleet
everything
again,
the
but
fleet needs right here.
this time, we ain't
Of
no
course you gotta
daggone
pay for
secret
it.
agent, right? We joined the
Remember,
Crimson Fleet
on the
because
Key, credits
we trying to find out who killed our parents.
What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
More bullets down there.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. They'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this
I
is
got
our
my own
final
doc
stop.
chick, but let's go.
Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves
she charged.
watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work? The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up.
We may not
You
have
can all
official
stop
security on the
complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome.
You don't make it in this life without a good weapon. Well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy. even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target. Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought. Take your pick.
She don't got it neither. ACP. She don't got it. She don't got it. I know there's one down on the lot where we going at. There's one down there. I remember that. Ooh, she is beautiful. Woo. Well, that tombstone looks so good. The feather, I always like the feather. It's just, you can only get it here. You can make one though that look like the feather if you got everything unlocked, like when you're making a weapon. But this is the feather that you get from the, from here. It's supposed to be really light, like a feather. Yeah, I knew she wasn't gonna have it. I just knew she wasn't gonna have it. If she ain't got the bullets, I know she don't got it. That's the thing. It really ain't no point in looking if they don't got the bullets. Yeah, we're gonna do all that. Because I believe I can still be able to make these
Fine by me.
You want to survive?
Heading out. Hey, tactical gear is my specialty. Don't leave the key without it.
We're going down though. It's supposed to be a gun and bullets down there. On the lot. He don't got bullets, he just got the barrel. Oh, look at that. We buying all of that. Buying that. Not that. Buying that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, that's a new one. Okay. Change it up a little bit, I see. The colors. That's what's coming along with this mod. Right now, look at that. Wow, that's slick. Look at that. Wow, that's some slick stuff. Those are my suits, I know about them. But them glowing looking ones, they new. These right here, they new suits. Oh, these from the Elite. Alright, so you know the glowing suits that I got on? Yeah, that's what these are. The Elite. It came with my, you know, elite suits. I never seen a Crimson Fleet one though, because you know we never do Crimson Fleet stuff. It's not something I do like that. Thank you, sir.
See ya.
Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Give that to Bird so he can rock the part. Where's the other one at? Why is it missing her belly? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it'll fix itself. Okay. I don't know. Something else. Might not go with the holster. Oh, it's fine. Where my hubby at? Where is her hubby? Why is you hiding? Come here.
Oh, pardon me. Was that not a problem? Let's see if I have space.
No, you don't need no space. We just need to make up the part. That's all. Just hold tight. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't get on the arm stuff. Like, yeah, that look harder. Only thing around your neck, like, what the hell? I guess it's part of the suit. You look hard like that. Yeah. I don't like the Dougly stuff. What's that? Oh, hell, wait a minute. Where the hell did I get that from?